G'day everyone, welcome to another video about a frontline trooper. My name, well, it's Andrew Cook. So of course, you guys are all here because this is about the Halo 4 battle rifle. I'm sorry, I lied, it's actually about the Mass Effect pistol. I'm joking, it's not. But for many of you who know who I am, you'll know that I have done a Halo 4 battle rifle before. There's no point in me telling you because you can already see it behind me. So of course, I actually did do this quite some time ago. So this was a very low detailed model that I put together using very limited resources and photos to kind of get the idea from. Of course, when I did this, we were still in the pre-release of Halo 4, so I didn't really have any images to work from. I just had blurry kind of screenshots that I had to zoom in to try to get the detail. So for this to come out of that, it was pretty nice, and I'm quite happy with it. But after that, the boys at 343 decided to flip me over some HD resolution images of the Halo 4 battle rifle, giving me incredibly a good amount of detail to zoom in, find out what corners are which corners and which perspectives are which perspectives and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't even really make sense, but I said it anyway because it sounds kind of technological and smart. I should probably just use words like aesthetically pleasing and it's got a good contrast, but that doesn't apply to this picture. Idea, not picture, idea. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. And yes, my hair is blue. I decided to test it this morning. Why? No, I don't know. I really don't. I decided, hey, I'm in holidays and you only live once. Unless you're a gamer, then you got many lives. Back to the point. So I took the HD resolution images a month later and finally got on to building this gun. Now I decided to take a different approach. There have been some pretty amazing battle rifles released out on the net so far. The majority of the guys who do it I'm good friends with, so I was seeing how they did it and kind of incorporating my own kind of style into it. So majority of the prop costume makers out there, they always design their own guns or build the replicas to their own body size, as you would because you don't want to build something too small or too large. But with this, I decided to take it to a next level. The Spartans are, of course, big-ass guys, and of course they're not going to be using tiny little guns. And I designed this to be more of an art piece to put on my wall, so I thought it'd be cool to take it that tiny step bigger. And if you're here for the first time and you don't know who I am, well, I make all of my stuff out of styrofoam, which is, or styrojoie. It's a very easy, cheap material, insulation boards that go inside your wall, note the word insulation. And it's amazing to carve from. I do all my carvings manually, which hand carves. I don't use any instruments because I need to be able to make sure you guys can follow these steps. And the one thing you don't want to do with this is spray paint. Unfortunately, I did spray paint my Halo 4 battle rifle thinking it was going to be fine after the amount of layers I put on. It unfortunately completely corroded the majority of the details, so I got real pissed at that. But hey, it's part of the learning, so you gotta accept it. So here it is, guys, the Halo 4 battle rifle. I still have tiny touch-ups to put on, like a barrel and a trigger. You can't really shoot a gun without a trigger. But as you can automatically see, there is unfortunately a bit of deformity in this as the spray paint is completely corroded away the thing. But overall, as a prop, it's quite nice. And of course, it's big. That's what I love about this. It's giant, it's chunky. It makes you look like, wow, this is a gun that could seriously F someone's day up. Now, compared to my other battle rifle, there's a significant amount in proportions. The detail, everyone was saying the bridge was too high. I agree. But that was only after we got the HD images that I could tell that. And just the amount of detail that's been put into it, the thickness-wise, it's far nicer. But unfortunately, like I said, the spray paint did hell to the final job, and you can probably see that there's all these crevices and blotches that really annoyed me. But you got to learn from experience. I now know that I'm not going to spray paint an extreme amount until I'd really coated this gun up and done something a bit more safer with it. But overall, the guys at 343 did an amazing design with this gun. It was really fun to incorporate all those, I don't know, just the whole design into a full-on 3D prop. It's really cool seeing their ideas coming into real life. Even though we see them in the game, it just feels different to actually hold one physically. Now, like majority of these, you say they do look too light. Unfortunately, that is because they're made of styrofoam, which makes them nice and easy, so they can hang up on walls and stuff. But they are quite flimsy. With the battle rifle, I gave it a bit more weight. I put a wooden rod going straight down through the barrel tip to really give it a bit more sense of, I don't know, mass, so I can carry it and it feels a bit nicer. But definitely you can see the sizes between these two guns. Personally, I do like the larger kind of style. It makes it feel like it's a bit more of a sci-fi Halo gun. And of course, when you think Halo, you automatically think of the Spartans, and I've got my own kind of costume, so put it on this and it should look cool. So if you're wanting to replicate this gun, okay, that's not really working. But if you're wanting to recreate that gun, definitely I've put up some blueprints. Since I've done that one, I have gone and actually made proper size blueprints, so the gun will be at that size. Not some super large thing. You can adjust it if you want. But if you want this blueprint, which are these guys here, They've all been put together by me, the measurements, the whole Photoshop, everything. You can actually get this for free on my Facebook fan page. For all of you that don't know what that is or where to find it, click below my waist. I always say that, I don't know why, ignore that fact. But literally it is under my waist. There's a description box. If you can't see the link, it should say Facebook fan page and then a big link. If you can't see that, click show more. Click that link at the end of this video, it will take you directly to my fan page. You can click the like button and you'll be able to have access to all my photo albums where you can get blueprints from Magnums, to SMGs, to sniper rifles, to assault rifles, to anything really. That's pretty much the legit reason why I'm here, to teach you guys how to get nice products out of such simple materials. So if you definitely like what you've seen, please like the video, and if you're here for the first time, consider subscribing. You guys might find some more weapons that you quite like. I've got plenty more coming up with the Halo 4 release, of course, maybe some insight into Foreigner weapons, and some other special UNSC ones. But remember, we can achieve epicness with very little cost. Have a good day, guys.